So we discussed the coplanar vector.
I think we started it.
We started that. So conditions for that is number 5. Is that number 5?
No, that's number 6.
That's number 6. What was number 5?
Number 5, you're trying to find the position.
Yeah,
You have to loop the velocity.
we started at the projection and position for your vectors. They gave you A, B, and C. Which
That we did, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That is complete.
No, you're trying to find the absolute velocity and absolute position.
yeah.
That is number 5. Right? So let's skip that.
Is that not going to test?
That won't be on the test.
You won't?
Yeah, that is really long.
Yes, really long.
Or we can do it at the last.
Can I actually know the logic behind it? Like the math makes sense, but I don't understand what
Sure, I'll talk about it.
okay.
So number 6 is your coplanar, right?
Mm-hmm.
So think about this, okay? Number 6. The first part is what is the condition for coplanar vector, right?
If it's triple scaled by 0.
Yes. What is the condition for coplanar vectors? How do you verify that given vectors are coplanar? Right? So if we have these are coplanar vectors, right? Which plane are these vectors in?
The same? They're in the same plane.
Yeah, but which plane? This plane,
Just
right?
Yes.
Make sense?
Yes.
Is this also in the same plane?
yes.
No.
I want you to think about. So here there is no 3D, okay?
Right.
They are
This
all.
is not 3D?
It is not 3D. Then they are all in the same plane, right?
Yes.
If I take A cross B, if I take cross product of any of these vectors, C cross A cross B, or B cross C, where will that vector be?
Or coming out the door.
Coming out the board. You got it? If this vector can represent C cross A or A cross B. Got it? So if you take A cross B, what you should know is for any two vectors x and y, x dotted with y is equal to 0 if when is x dotted with y 0? When they are perpendicular. X is perpendicular to y. Because look at the definition of x dot y. What is the definition of x dot y?
X, Y, cosine theta.
Right. So what is cosine theta? What is theta?
Angle.
Angle between
Two vectors.
x and y, right? What is cosine 90? 0. So when x and y are perpendicular, cosine 90 will cosine theta will be cosine 90. So x dot y becomes 0. Okay. X crossed with y will be 0 if they're parallel. Because then there's sine, right? X if x is parallel to y. If it is parallel, what is the angle between them?
0, 180.
0 or 180, right? What is the definition of x cross y? X, y, sine theta, right? Sine of 0 is 0, sine of 180 is 0. You got it? So when you do, if you, knowing this, if you take A cross B, this will be NAB, right? Normal vector to AB. And if you take n dotted with, if you dot this vector with C, this NAB will also be perpendicular to C, right? If they are in the, if C is also in the same plane, right? So if you dot that with C, you're going to get 0. That is a condition essentially. Okay, so you can write this as so implying C dotted with NAB. If this is 0, this implies A, B, and C are coplane. Okay, so this can also be written as C dotted with A cross B. Implies
Question. We don't, because we know the rule or whatever, and like the plug stuff in, we don't have to like show the work for it, right? Like if we know.
yeah, if you write the condition, if you are asked the condition, just show the condition.
Okay, so like in this case, it was okay just to say that it was either covalent or non-covalent, right?
No, you have to do the work. There you have to do the work.
Okay.
For case A and case B. How are you going to know if it is coplanar or not?
Well, I plugged it into the formula of the calculator. The matrix. I plugged like it into the matrix. Yeah. That's what I did.
No, you have to solve for this.
Yeah, like that's how.
Yeah, just show that this is the condition. If you are asked the condition, don't ignore the condition. So here you are specifically asked the condition, right? So make sure you mention the condition. Otherwise, you won't. When you have a question like that, so for example, what is the condition, and then verify whether the given vectors are coplane. What is the condition question will carry a certain amount of points, and verify whether this thing are. When you say verify, you have to show the. Alright? Is this easy? Now the last one. You have. What does it say? What is given?
UT and UN are perpendicular.
UT and UN are perpendicular.
UT cross product UN equals UB.
UT cross UN is UB, right? This is given. Okay. Always identify what is given and what is being asked. This is very critical. Okay. Now, what is being asked? Prove. What are you being asked to prove?
I want you to define what UN equals and UT
No. What are you asked to prove? There are two.
You got to show that U subscript N equals U subscript T cross U subscript V.
UT cross with. This is the first one, right?
Yes, sir, this is the first one. And the second one is
Yeah, hang on. So I'll do this. You can use this to do the part 2. Okay. So here, this is the first one, right? You see, this is given, right? So let's start with given. What I'm going to do is
you can plug it in.
you can plug it in as well. Okay.
What's easier?
So let's say
Would you plug in and then do substitution like you did before?
you can. I'll show the plug-in way. Okay. If you do the plug-in way, so you start with right hand side is equal to UT cross with UB, right?
Yes, sir.
But this, if I plug in, it will be UT cross with
UT cross
UT cross with UN. Okay? Here, I substituted for UB. Okay? From given. You with me? This is another way of doing the same problem. What do you need to prove this to be? What does this needs to simplify to? UN. I started with this, okay? It needs to simplify this. You got it? If I started with this and substituted from here, you need to show that right hand side is equal to left hand side. Right? I started with right hand side, okay? You simply apply back minus cap here. If you do that, you're going to get UT dot BAC UN minus UN UT dot
This is out of the back half room. This is the back.
So you could, I was gonna say foil, but that wouldn't make sense. So you have to use substitution again. You have to use substitution again, right? What do you want to know?
First, let's make sure you follow this. Okay? Do you follow this?
Yeah, because all you did was substitute for UP.
Mm-hmm.
So after that, you see, you do the back cap.
Mm-hmm.
you trying to figure out what to do after that?
Hmm?
Are you trying to figure out what to do after that? Well, you do dot ut is 1, and then ut dot un is 0.
Right. This is 0. Right?
He said, brother, he said, come get each other.
No, I don't know. We just wait now.
Yeah, this is 0. What I'm worried about is the negative sign.
Right.
Okay. This is negative un. Why am I getting negative un? Why is this 0?
All the, I don't know if this makes a difference or not, but your UT cross UB is on the left hand side and the UN is on the right hand side. Does that make a difference or no? I don't think so.
I think that was, I think we when we talked about earlier, we switched variables.
Is this correct? Just
Yeah.
look at your.
It's UB cross UT.
Yeah, that's what you gave me the wrong one, Julian. Is it like this?
That was me. Yeah.
Alright, so now it makes sense, okay? So what's going to happen is, UB cross UT. Thank you. UT, and I substitute for, so this will be negative UT crossed UB. Okay? And this whole negative thing will be there. And if you solve for this, this will be right hand side, this is left hand side.
Why did you flip it to make it negative UT cross UB?
Well, he did this,
Because I need to put it in back minus cab format. Remember the back cab format. A cross B cross C is the back minus cab format.
Right.
You didn't have to start that way. Start the other way.
But I was wondering why did you equal that to the like if I was doing this, I would have just automatically get to the back minus cap. So I was wondering why you changed it to negative.
You're substituting for UB, right?
Right.
This will flip. Okay. It will not be in that format. It will be B cross A or A cross B cross B.
Okay. So you're saying that you're trying to get B.
No. If I did not flip it,
Right.
if I just substitute it here, what will happen? This will be UT cross UN cross UB. UT. You understand? Is this in that format?
No.
You cannot apply back minus cap to this.
Okay.
You will have to.
You can do the thinking toast.
Huh?
When you
This is not cyclic. This you cannot do the cyclic. Cyclic is for scalar triple product. So if you do this, okay, you can look at it like that as well. UT crossed with UN, right? The parenthesis is important. Crossed with UT. All right.
Okay.
Does this make sense?
Yeah.
Everybody?
You just
I just substituted, okay, for UB from given. Cross UT. But I cannot apply back minus cap to this. You see the parenthesis,
Oh,
right?
right.
I flip this here. Minus.
So, so that's what
Now you
did.
can apply back minus
Yeah.
cap. This is A, B, C. A, B, C. The parenthesis is important.
Okay, so you flipped it so that it could be A cross B
Yeah.
cross C. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so after doing the back half rule and zeroing out those vectors up there, how are we left with U n? I mean, what's that's n? Yeah. How are we left with the left hand side?
How many of you all have this same question? Raise your hands.
I would like to exactly that question.
How did this turn to this? How many of you all have this question?
You said
How did this go to this? This become this?
I know why, I see why UT got UT is 1, but why is UT got U in 0? Why is it 0?
Because then if you take a dot product with two different vectors, it's going to be 0. But if you do the cross product with two different vectors, it's going to be 1. So I and J will be 1. You do cross product with that.
Then
You have to build, Marcus. The answer is on this board. Conrad.
Yeah, just there.
That's all I need.
No, look at here. I just talked about this. X dot y is 0 if x is perpendicular to y.
Yeah.
All those three are perpendicular to each other. Any two dot. See, you have to train your brains. Okay, and this is a very critical thing. This is the most important thing to carry out from this this program or your university.
Is that a parallel symbol?
Hmm?
Is that a parallel symbol?
Yeah.
That is parallel symbol. Yeah. So if they are parallel, x cross y is 0. If they are perpendicular, x dot y is 0. And these two are given to be perpendicular. You see that?
Yeah.
So why is a dot product of two perpendicular vectors 0?
Because A dot B equals AB cosine AB. When the angle between it is 90 degrees.
So cosine 90 will become 0. This is what you need to train your brain, and this is a very, very basic. You need to work out more problems. I think what you're assuming is, especially for this class, you're assuming that you can come to class, watch the lecture, and get the material and pass. You cannot do this with this class. You cannot do that with practically any class. You should not do that. Don't try to pass the course. Try to learn the material. You should know why A dot B is 0. When is A dot B 0 and when is A cross B 0? That is very, very fundamental dot product, cross product, or vector algebra. Very, very fundamental. You might even learn this in high school. Why A dot B is 0 and A cross B. When is A dot B 0 and when is A cross B 0? And I wrote the condition. You have to just apply the condition. You follow this condition, Marcus?
Yeah, I know that's why it's 0 right there.
So
What about the rest of it though? Like you
Huh?
you see that 0 too?
That's 1.
Tori just explained that if there's the same vector, there would be 1.
Okay.
what is vector A dotted with vector A? Huh?
A squared.
A square. It's not 1. When is it 1?
Unit vector.
When it is unit vector.
Sorry, excuse me.
Okay. So it is A square. Right? UT dotted with UT. It will be. What is UT square?
1.
Magnitude of unit vector. What is magnitude of unit vector?
Oh, it's 1.
Yeah. Huh?
Magnitude of unit vector?
Yeah. So 1 square is what?
2.
So you should, these are things you need to know. These are very, very basic. And see, if I were sitting in your place, I wouldn't ask, I would go back and figure this out. Because what will happen is when I go figure this out, I look up a whole bunch of things when I'm doing that. If I just tell you, right, if you don't know how to make, let's say, fried chicken, okay, if I give you a recipe, you know only how to make fried chicken, given a particular fried chicken, bought from a particular store, flour bought from, but if I say, okay, figure out how to make fried chicken, you'll choose your chicken, you'll choose your flour, you'll choose which recipe, you'll explore recipes. That is how you learn. And please don't come to class and end it here. It's the thing is it should not be like you come to class, when you're given assignment, you figure out assignment. Did all of you submit your assignment? You know how many of you all have submitted assignment?
Say probably.
Not even 50%.
Yeah.
No, it's hardly 30-40% of you all have submitted. Why did you submit your assignment? You were given more than a week. And you did not even come to me to ask questions if you have not submitted the assignment.
Can we get those back graded before the test? Or can you send out solutions to them?
These are the solutions. So
Or not the full ones per se?
I don't give up the solutions. This is how I solve the problems for you.
Or I guess it's.
And the solutions are actually in the videos. If you go, all the solutions are uploaded as videos.
Oh, you're talking about from last year?
Even this year, I recorded the previous solution, the first part 1 of the solution, and this is the part 2 of the solution.
Yeah, no, I'm saying I get that, but that's not the full. That's not the whole problem. That's what I'm saying. Like that's only part of the problem.
Yeah, you just teaching us the first part.
Yeah. Just learn to apply the second part. I don't want to give you the exact solution because then they'll start floating around. The learning becomes difficult. So I don't encourage solutions. I solve it each in this actually takes much more time. If I just solve it, I don't have to, come here and do this extra hour and try to.
Would it be possible to see how we did before we take the test?
Sure. So next week is your test.
Right,
Tuesday. So Julian was telling me that you guys want it Wednesday. How many of you all want it Wednesday?
I can do Wednesday. It's just the DBM people would probably have to. If we need extra time, we'll have to wait till after our class.
Well, Mr. Lee still come early is the real question. At like 8:45.
Do you want to do on Wednesday? Who all want to do on Wednesday? Who all want to take it on Tuesday?
Wednesday, what time?
Tuesday 1 to 2. Anthony? Joshua? Do you want to take it Tuesday? How many of you all want to take it Tuesday? Please raise your hands. The rest want to take it on Wednesday?
How long do you take?
I mean, I don't mind taking it Wednesday, but will we get for the DBF people, will we get extra time after our class to work on it if we don't finish it?
No, you'll get 1 hour 15 minutes.
That's it. Okay.
So I'll ask Mr. Heath to come here at 1:45.
What time?
Or sorry, 12:45 or 8:45.
Okay.
You want to take it on Wednesday?
What time?
That's fine.
Huh?
Cool.
What time?
Wednesday?
Yeah, what time?
8:45. The class is from 9 to 10, right? So we can start 15 minutes earlier.
So I know it's like last year people took longer than that on your test. So will hour 15 be the amount of time we can get extra, or?
Hour 15 should be good enough. I'll keep it simple.
I mean, I know like 2 hours. Cause
I have a class on Wednesday from 8 to 9.
But it's 8:45 to 10.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
I
still,
mean,
I
that's still nine, like, that's not like it's five.
mean, I feel like for
Wait,
those who don't
what's
have
wrong- What's wrong with Tuesday?
first is
I have 8 to 10, but that's still, I mean, I have 8 to 9.
I'll take it at the 9. It's not that serious. I'll take it. We can just take it.
Let's just do it Tuesday because I think we have sent out an email. I've sent out an email and people who are not here will be confused. Okay.
For those who are here, extra credit.
This is your issue. Okay.
So you're gonna make the test like pretty straightforward. Is we're gonna do this because we did the homework. We're gonna have an understanding of what to do with the test. Like we're not gonna do the test and be confused.
Huh?
Did
It's
you
not.
just pause it?
It's there's a generic way of saying you will not be confused that you will be confused. Okay, it's up to you. Now, those who have come and spoken to me and tried to understand, it is my general observation that those people do better. Okay, if you have not, see what happens is if you don't attempt, this is the first time if you are seeing the problem being solved. It is a concern. When you are given the assignment and you are asked to do the assignment, but only you are going to look at it only when I tell you this is a concern. It should be concerned. This is a very challenging subject.
Oh, we never finished. Sorry.
And you'll know how you do in your first test. And if you do really bad or if you do really good, it will be your foundation for the remainder of the course. Because you'll be lost in the remainder of the course. When I will use these, even you saw that in the last class, right? We used it to derive that. You saw that? So we are going to keep on using it. Did you read my email? Did you try to go through that appendix of that and do it as an assignment 0?
You talking about go through your videos and comment on them?
No, the appendix for a reference book.
I need to get that.
Can we do 3C?
We did 3C in class.
No, we stopped at C. We skipped C, did 4,
No, we
and then
didn't see.
6. So
We didn't see.
We did C. We have done everything now. Okay. We have not done 5. I don't think you guys are prepared for 5.
5 won't be on, nothing like 5 will be on the test.
Yeah, I don't think I'll put that in on there.
Okay.
Okay.
You did the same thing. I know what appendix you're talking about. The astrology appendix. Something like that. One.
Say it again.
The fundamentals of astrodynamics.
Astrodynamics.
Yeah, but that's not. I remember you telling me about that. But that's not in the C though.
That's in the previous email. I sent that, I think, sometime last week.
Chapter 2 now in the test, right?
Huh?
Is chapter 2 in the test or no?
No chapter 2, chapter
Okay.
1 only.
Are we gonna have the IJK cross omega? And,
No, you are not going to have that.
okay.
Okay.
Can we have a photo sheet? Or no? We don't need one?
No, there's no formula sheet as well.
So there's no proof of variations? That's what I'm saying.
You're not deriving anything. Identities, you're mostly using identities.
Okay. So it's not actually numbers.
So you said summarize your. I see it. Summarize your review as. What is that? A page or a couple paragraphs? Or?
It's not important that how much you summarize, but if you look at that material, all this is in there. I think that is a very significant material for all of this. And if you had looked at before, you would have found solutions to quite a few of these problems. Okay. So please go through that. That appendix is a very, very important appendix. Everybody with me when I say appendix? What appendix I'm talking about? No? The small book. There's a small book called Fundamentals of Astrodynamics. Yeah. So go through the appendix C of that book.
There's only one person that makes it? Is there only one person that makes it? Astropanic as well.
One person that
The appendix that you're talking about, is there only one person that makes it? Like that, who published it?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Because while saying I get the PDF, like I don't know that's the right one. That's what
I'll try to give you the appendix itself.
I'm okay.
Let me see if I can somehow get the appendix or copy the appendix.
Yeah, we can distribute it.
I think that is not. It's not illegal to just.
That's a question. So
Yeah.
when is assignment 0 and assignment 2 due?
Assignment 2 will be due the week after next.
After 36?
Yeah. So let's say assignment 2 can be due Monday.
Okay. And you just want us to comment on a few videos?
But I want you to watch. I want all of you to watch. When you comment, I know if you have watched the whole video or not.
Some of this year's videos? Or?
I have shared specific
Yeah,
videos.
those 3 links.
I have shared 3 specific links in the email. I need you to watch those 3 videos and comment with your name.
And what do you want with the comment?
Essentially, what is the video about? Maybe 1 or 2 lines.
But it's 3 different comments.
But 3 different comments, yes.
Okay.
Because you're going to watch 3 different videos and 3 different comments. And you'll get your credit. And this is, I'm trying to give you more points. Okay? If you watch the entire video and comment, you'll get most of your points.
Alright, so just put your name and make sure you say something.
Say something meaningful for that lecture.
It doesn't have to be a question, right?
You can ask a question, I'll answer. If you have a question, that is wonderful actually. If you are
Does that count? If we ask questions, can the question count?
But you need to watch the entire video.
A part of the comment.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, instead of it being what we learned, can it be a question about?
Ask multiple questions, yes. Yeah. If you feel like asking questions, please do. I'll answer those questions in class. Okay?
What about assignment 0?
Hmm?
Assignment 0.
Assignment 0, I'll give you some time, maybe around midterm, before the midterm grades are due. Okay?
Will you be here Monday?
I won't be here next week.
At all.
So that's the reason I've assigned you these videos. These videos will be for next week. Okay, this material is what is for next week. I'll come on Monday after that and briefly talk about that material, and we'll move on.
The Monday after that.
Monday after that. And that is when your assignment 2 will be due.
On Monday?
Not this Monday, but Monday after. Because you'll have an entire week to watch 3 videos and comment. That's not a whole lot.
You just want us to comment in YouTube?
Yeah. They're like 30 or 40 minutes long, so it's not bad.
So the Monday of the 24th or the Monday of the
24.